Good morning, and we'll be talking today on the third part of our lecture, antiretroviral drugs. Now, chemoprophylaxis of HIV is usually given with no single strategy, and it provides complete protections, not provide complete protection against HIV infection. A combination of method is usually needed to help reduce HIV transmission. So that is our goal, to reduce HIV transmission. So use of antiretroviral drugs usually indicated for the following indications. Pre-exposure prophylaxis, which is abbreviated as capital P small r EP, PrEP. Post-exposure prophylaxis, which is also abbreviated as PEP, all capital. Preventing mother to child transmission, which is basically termed as PMTCT. And lastly, the early treatment of the infected partner in a serodiscordant couple. So usually these four are the prophylactic indications of the drugs in case of HIV infection. HIV is killed by sterilization with pressurized steam at around 121 degrees Celsius for at least 20 minutes, and with boiling water 100 degrees Celsius for at least 20 minutes. Now, in case of PMTCT, that means preventing mother to child transmission, the transmission is happening from a HIV positive mother to child during pregnancy, during labor, delivery, or even during breastfeeding. It is called mother to child transmission. ART should be initiated in all pregnant and breastfeeding lady, regardless of CD4 cell count or WHO clinical stage, and it should be continued lifelong. The regimen includes 3 drugs: tenofovir, lamivudine, or emtricitabine. Mostly it's better for you to remember tenofovir and emtricitabine plus efavirenz, and preferably it is given as a single pill fixed dose combinations. All infants born to HIV positive mother should receive a short course of antiretroviral treatment as soon as possible after birth. If mother is going to breastfeed the child, then the infant should receive once daily nevirapine from birth to 6 weeks. For infant receiving replacement feed, once daily nevirapine or twice daily zerovudine from birth to 4 to 6 weeks. And HIV test for the infant should be done at 6 weeks and 18 months after birth. In serodiscordant couples, one partner has HIV and other does not. The WHO recommends immediate ART, that means antiretroviral therapy, irrespective of CD4 count for the HIV infected partner. These are shown to lower the viral load, reduce the risk of HIV transmission, and a recent study has shown that offering this ART and pre-exposure prophylaxis to serodiscordant couples has almost eliminated the chance of infection in the HIV negative partner. And ART in these patients include 2 NRTI drugs along with efavirenz, which is basically a non-nucleoside reverse transcriptase inhibitor. Pre-exposure prophylaxis is usually recommended to those healthy individuals who are at substantial risk of getting HIV due to sexual habits or injection drug use. Either single or dual antiretroviral regimen of tenofovir or tenofovir and emtricitabine, which is being mentioned here, are usually used. Whereas post-exposure prophylaxis is recommended in uncommon situations right after a potential HIV exposure, in healthcare workers following needle stick injury, or individual getting exposed to unprotected sex or sexual assault. Post-exposure prophylaxis is not intended for long-term use. The first dose should be given as soon as possible after exposure, and it's ideally within 48 to 72 hours. The recommended duration of post-exposure prophylaxis is basically 28 days. The preferred 3 drug regimen is again tenofovir and emtricitabine. These are common, and with that you may add ritonavir boosted lopinavir. and the latter may be substituted with some integrase inhibitor like raltegravir or dolutegravir. These HIV integrase inhibitors have better tolerability, proven potency in established HIV infection, fewer potential drug-drug interaction, and ease of administration, but they are costly and not widely available in developing countries. For children whose age are below 10 or around 10, the zirofludin and lamivudine with ritonavir boosted lopinavir is usually preferred. So this is a brief idea about defined chemoprophylactic use of HIV infection.